But with that being said, I do want to get a little bit into your origin story. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was Hood Day like? Like, what was your upbringing, your household like?
I literally been doing music all my life. Like, I got VHS tapes as a toddler, like with my family beatboxing, and I'm saying my alphabet. Like, my storyline, like, whenever that time comes, it's a real good storyline. Like, literally been doing music my whole entire life. I think I mentioned before when I seen you in Akron that my mother was a female artist. Yes. She was in Ladies Letterlands with Chevy Blue and Jig and Nisha Nee, and it's a lot of them.
Legendary.
Yeah, so I grew up seeing like females rapping and spitting real bars, not just give me Cash App, give me Apple Pay, like really spitting aggressive. So I seen that like growing up. So and then like I said, my mother always said like, you know, you gotta have a hustle, you gotta have a grind, making sure I do good in school, but then also taking me to the studio, and she my manager. So that's how I grew up. So when I turned 18, I'm like, I'm grown now. I can cuss in my songs now. My mom ain't my manager no more. And then, you know, it's just been my whole life. Like,
that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Like you said, books was always heavy, like in your household. Was that one of the stipulations? Like, you gotta make sure you do this if you wanna. Yeah.
I'm the oldest of 4 kids. I'm the only girl. I got 3 younger brothers. So I helped my mom raise my brothers. Like, me and her, she was a single parent, so it was a single parent household. So me and her like this, trying to make sure my brothers do good. I'm trying to make sure I'm straight for everybody too. So I grew up like with a lot on me and making sure, you know, everything was right.
No,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
So when you started out, you said she was kind of like censoring it, like, no, you can't say certain shit.
Cause I was a kid, like literally a kid, like elementary school, middle school.
Yeah. She's supposed to, for sure though.
She gave me some room though.
What was the music like though back then? Like, what was your first? Do you remember the first thing you ever rapped?
Yes, it was called Average Kid. My uncle wrote it for me. My mom's little brother wrote it. It was called Average Kid. My uncle made the beat, and it was just about being a kid, being in school. Like, it was just cool. It was fun. And then my second song that really got popular with the kids, it was called Cell Phone, and it was just about like boys calling my cell phone. So, but like, it'd be so funny because like some of them kids I went to school with is my supporters now. So like they can literally see the transition, see me become grown, and like so it'd be fire seeing that.
That's
or running into people that see me like as a little kid.
That's dope. Were you around like the time of like the Love Fest and shit like that?
Where was it at?
It used to be on Euclid.
185th Festival?
No, it was called the Love Fest. It was the East Cleveland Festival. But it used to come from like, it'll start like right on the borderline of Euclid, and it'll be all the way down to probably like Van Buren or some shit.
Not Glenville Festival.
Nope.
No, I don't know.
You might be a baby.
I think that might have been before me, because it was like still the 185th Festival.
Okay.
That was still around. I used to do those festivals, the Glenville Festival. A lot of like the like summertime, you know, like the little karaoke, Cleveland Idol.
I ain't trying to put no years on her, y'all. My bad. Because the Love Fest
I don't remember. Or it could have been a festival. I just don't remember the name.
Right.
But I was doing all that. Like, my mom was signed us up for everything.
It seemed like it. Just from you, the little shit that you said, it seemed like she had
like when Disney came to town scouting kids up, we was doing the auditions. Like, she was not playing. So.
That's dope. Mama's yours, though, like, for sure.
My mama
you
was
push your kids like that?
Yeah.
They destined to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they don't, at least you know that you gave them the tools. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dukes, though.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to Dukes, for sure.
To my girl.